Hello everybody, it's Jraptorblue here. Today we are going to change things differently. So, instead of playing video games all the time, we are going to do now a cooking show. So, the first thing that we're going to make in this long time account, to be honest, that we're going to make a crunch wrap from Taco Bell. So, how do we make it? It's very simple. So, we're going to need a spoon just to make sure to spread out the taco meat like this. Pour it in. Need 2 scoops in the center to make sure that everything is centered like that. Just in case we need more. And then we add the tortilla, a small one, inside like this. And now, after that, we're going to cut some things up. We're going to use red onion, lettuce. Also, we got some sauce as well, guacamole and sour cream. And also, just in case, for red taco sauce, just in case. So, we're going to make 2 crunch wrap. Before we start cutting them up, we're going to need a cutting board, just in case. And then, set it here. And we're going to chop off the lettuce first. The lettuce and red onion. So, open up the pack. Grab 1, 2, and 3. Alright. Carefully take out the knife like that. Remember, when you're holding it, you have to hold it like this way. Okay? Because we need to be careful from our surroundings. Like we're in the kitchen. When someone's passing by, you hold your knife like this and you say sharp, sharp whenever you're passing through. Because it is very important, okay? So, we're going to cut up the side of the lettuce right here. Alright, there we go. Now, we're going to chop off the lettuce from the ending to the beginning. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to do 8 because that's the limit. So, grab these. We're going to rinse them nice and softly in the sink. We're going to do cold water like that, a little bit. Just want to rinse them. Don't want anything to happen though. After that, shake it out a little bit. That way, less water will be out of the lettuce. There we go. Now, we're going to do this size of the lettuce on top of the small tortilla. We're going to do the same thing again to the other one. Gotta put taco meat inside. On top of the big tortilla. Center. There you go. And also, before that, put a small tortilla on top. Then we put the lettuce here. There we go. So now, after that, we can get some red onions to chop off. Now, when we have dirty things, make sure you keep it on the cutting board this whole time. And before we throw it in the trash, we need to do it like this way. Instead of this, that's not the right way. Do it this way, be safer. Like that. Now, red onions. Doing this part right here, because that's the only thing. So, let's start. Yeah, it's hard a little bit. There we go. Go. Then chop it up. Go. Make sure you don't want the skin on the red onion when we're chopping. Then do the other side so we can chop it up. Gotta do both sides though, that's the truth. So, let's do one. We're all good. And now, we grab these red onions and we put on top of the lettuce where the small tortilla is. Like that. Gonna spread it around a little bit. Make sure it's safe and sound. Gonna do like that. There you go. Yep. Just like that. Alright. Then we go back. Spread some around a little bit. Doesn't matter though. Just like that. And then, after that, we move on to the sauce. Well, I did miss something though, but I'll get it right now. But we did miss one thing though, that's a tomato. Since we don't have any, but we'll figure out about it later. Let's get some, my favorite, Mexican classic cheese, shredded cheese. Yep. Okay. And then, before we do that, I'm gonna circle our taco meat around the small tortilla, so that way it'll be more space inside. There we go. And sometimes onions will make you have water in your eyes though. Sometimes it happens to me, sometimes it doesn't. But it's the easier way to do it. Here we go. Now, we're going to get a sprinkler of Mexican cheese, like this. Get a little more. Then, we'll do the sauce. So, we're making, 2 crunch wrap, but mine will be on the left and the other person's will be on the right. So, I'm going to take a little dip. That. And then, sour cream. Squeeze a little bit. Here we go. Do one here. And then we're gonna get another spoon and get the guacamole, because I heard guacamole is made from avocado from Mexico, like that. So we're gonna open it up, and then we're gonna do a little more, not that much. I'm gonna dip it on here. There we go. Here. There we go. And then we're gonna fold up the big tortillas inside the main of the crunch wrap. Going to give it a little squeeze. I'm going to fold it different types of ways that I heard. Probably need some more room. Crunch wrap of taco meat. So let's get a little more. Apologies from the taco meat. Sometimes it gets, smaller. Let's spread it a little bit. There we go. Then, easily, alright, I have an idea. I'm gonna put it on top here, carefully. There we go. Alright, now we can fold it up. Safely. Just make sure you get some more room. There we go. That's better. Now, fold it up. We're gonna fry a little bit, or pretty much not fried though, but we're gonna make it like actual crunch wrap. There we go. Good shape. Gonna do the other one. So, add some more taco meat. There we go. Good. Squish it down. Then, hang on a second. Sorry for the interruptions. Let's continue. So, leftover red onions, because almost forgot about them. Put them in the bag, put it back in the fridge, so we can use them next time in the next video, just in case. And don't worry, this is just the part 1, because I was thinking about making it, though, because I did start in YouTube like almost 4 years, back in December or November something in 2020. So let's put the other chopped red onions inside. This will hard ones a little bit. All good. Alright. Put these back in the fridge. All good. Alright, we're all good. Now, got the crunch wraps right here. So, I'm going to put these sauces away. We're going to leave taco meat, just in case for later. We can make some burrito, because we can make it like a California burrito next time. That might be my second episode. So, there's going to be changes a lot. So, Jraptorblue will be no longer. There'll be Chef Jraptor. So there's going to be Chef Jraptor channel. So that's what's the episode or the channel is going to be right now. Hopefully in the future, no matter when, no worries. And then pretty much do the other stuff. Alright. Since we got the sauces away, clean the guacamole. I love the guacamole. Avocado. Alright. We're good on the stuff. Now, we're about to do the thing. So, I'm going to do this one. Fold it up. Including this one. On here. We're going to turn this on. Turn on the stove. There we go. I'm going to turn it to here. There we go. And then after that, we'll leave it like that. Now, before that, we're going to let this steer about like 3 minutes. We're going to need a spatula. So that way, we can turn it over and then do the other side. So yeah, let's get started about talking about this. So back around like 2022 or 23, I did posted a short video about my brother like tickling him. That's like busted a little bit. But the reason why I like to cook now is because during back in 2022, or pretty much like that, yeah, and I start making pasta bow tie. Once I tried it and start learning about it, cooking it, my parents, they like it. So that's the reason why that I started cooking. You can also follow me on Instagram too and see my post of cooking project stuff. Because I've been cooking a lot though. Because guess what? I went to culinary school from cooking for a week in Los Angeles, California. Pretty much it. And yeah, learned about different types of countries' food that I can easily make. And the reason why, from the best part, is that I can learn more things. There we go. Flip it over a little bit, making sure everything's good. Put it on top here. Good. Alright. Now, hang on a second. Back where we were. Sorry about the interruptions again. Some family problems a little bit, just in case. But no worries, they're all good, just having fun. Alright, there we go. Let's just rest a little bit. Flip over, turn it around like for 2 minutes a little bit. Gotta get a plate. We're gonna cut in slices. And then, Crunchwrap Supreme from Taco Bell. And here's the truth. I always want to try the Taco Bell Crunchwrap Supreme. That is my wish. But I heard that if you eat Taco Bell, it'll give you a lot of farts. So I don't want to get a lot of farts. So instead, won't mind trying making it at home. Make it even better. Because I have been listening to other YouTubers cooking. And these YouTubers are, who is watching right now, hopefully they'll know about me in the future, which is Albert Can Cook, Patrick, Chef Rush, Nick, Fred, Gordon Ramsay, and what else I do know is that, oh, I missed Linja though. If she's watching me right now though, she would be proud. Kind of feel sad though. Well, if you don't know who Linja is, or you might heard of her, you can type down Linja can cook, or if you do Nick as well, so that you know about them. So that way, everything will be good. And I'll get to the funny YouTubers that I have seen during cooking. There we go. Our first Crunchwrap Supreme. Now, we're gonna do another one. Y'all get to go. Bring my cutting board just in case. I'm gonna cut down the slices. But before we do that, I'm gonna put in the plastic wrapper so that way these pieces won't come off. Plastic wrapper, there it goes. Alright, let's try it. Now, will be good. Alright. Put it on the wrapper. Now, it's time to steer this one. Go. That one's a little burned. We'll leave it on 1.5 minutes. So, set the timer to 1:30. Set the timer like that. With some beeps, it will be all good. Like that. Get another plastic wrapper, because this one is almost falling off. So we need two, just in case something is going on. Here we go. Leave it like that. No. Do this. Good. Check real quick. Alright, this Crunchwrap is good too. Alright. Oh, almost dropped it. That would be bad. Let's turn off this stove. Cancel that. Wrap it up. And then we have our own Crunchwrap Supreme. Because remember, when you're cutting something, when you're almost done with the main dish or meal, like sandwich or cheeseburger like that, you must have it in the Raptors this whole time. So, cut it up. Good. There we go. Boom. Put on the plate. We're gonna review the dish. This, let's forget about it. Just cut it up. Sometimes you don't want to use the plastic wrapper, but that's okay. Because I always do that though, just in case this piece doesn't come off though. So, let's cut it up. And then let's review the inside. There we go. Bring it up a little bit. Good. Now, put these in the sink so that way we can do it in the dishwasher. Because remember, when you're cooking and you're waiting for something, you must clean your workstation. Don't leave any dirty piles, crumbs, or stuff on the floor or on the counter. Just making sure that everything is alright before you wait for something. Because I learned this from camp in Los Angeles during July, in the beginning of July in 2024. So, after that, we can go ahead and review the Crunchwrap Supreme. Look at it. It's gorgeous. I can't wait to eat some Crunchwrap Supreme. There we go. And then we can leave this one though. Right here. Yep, everything looks good. It's amazing. Take off the wrapper now. And then there's it is. Well folks, this is what you need to know how to make a Crunchwrap Supreme from Taco Bell. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. And also a wrapper in the trash. There you go. Well folks, I hope you all have a good day. And also hope you enjoy about the cooking thing. And I hope you all follow the recipe from this Crunchwrap Supreme. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the new, Chef Jraptor, that's what it's going to be called, or Jraptorblue, the OG, get it. And then I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye everybody.